Hey G Squad, welcome back to sort of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool thing here, and here's what these are Dyson vacuum. If you can see this design for both of these exactly the same design, because this one right here is a V15, and this one right here is a V15s. And what the difference is between both of these is the fact that for the V15s, it does give you guys the brand new option with the Submarine option. That way when you guys do it, you can use it for like cleaning the floor with the wet option. And notice how both of them, I do have a stand option for both of them. That way it's not to drill it on the wall. So if you guys are interested, feel free to go check it out. I'll probably tag the product or something. But in terms of what you guys do get for both of them, it's very similar. It's just that there's some of things that's not included and some of them they are. One right now is to bring the camera a little closer to show you guys what's on both of these first. And we'll show you guys a test video that I did for both of them. So once you guys bring a little bit closer, this is what it actually looks like for both of them. So both of them have the same exact design for the dustbin option, the filter option, how you can twist it to open it up and take out the filter inside to wash it. Same thing for other one here. You can see. But when you guys do look at the stick right here, it does say V15 Detect Absolute. And this one right here says V15s Detect Submarine. And right now we do have it set up at the same design for the stand option. So they still have the option for you guys to put stuff here. We do have one more here. We do have the option here that's included for you guys to put more accessory. And the way how to design the stand is slightly different. This way you can put the accessory here and you can put two of them here. But everything that you guys see for each one in stand is what you guys do get for each one of them. So you guys do get this option here. You guys get this one. You guys also get this one here. This is designed for you guys to use for like pet hair, human hair, whatever. Right here we do have the laser one. This one's actually very cool, so that way you guys can see any dust that's on the ground. And it also provides you guys these two other heads as well. Here's the brush head that you can convert the other one. And here's this one here. And this is the main one that's included for both of them. So this one has it, and this one has it as well. You can see right here. But the tool on here is the same. And same for this one, and same for the laser one. But I mentioned this one right here is a Submarine, so they do give you guys this brand new one here. But notice how the Submarine one does not give you guys these two tools right here, or different head. So keep that in mind when you guys do purchase it. I don't think it's a big issue, but just keep that in mind if you guys are considering that as an issue. But if you guys do take this out, you can tell water does fall out because I tested out earlier. But pretty much this is the bottom part right here. So they do have the roller brush option, and they do have the tank right here for you guys to put the water inside. And inside the middle part right here, when you guys do open it, let me take it out. Inside right here, we do have the option for you guys to take out the roller brush to clean it. And this is where all the debris and like the dirty stuff will go inside for you guys to clean it. So this is what the inside looks like when you guys do take it out. And then here's the inside here. You can see what it looks like. And for this product, when you guys do purchase it, they do give you guys a drip tray for you guys to put on top. That way the water can't leak all over the place, and that way it's easier for you guys to dry it. So right here is the drip tray. If you guys do put it inside right here, then just leave it inside right there to let the water drip down and let it dry. So very nice how they do probably a drip tray to put the water inside and let it dry up. So that's the other thing that's also included for the Submarine option. And that's pretty much everything that's included for both of them. What I'm doing right now is to show you guys the video that I did for the test for both of them to show you guys a comparison of what you guys do get. Or not really so much of a comparison, but more of a video to show you guys how it does work when you guys do use it. And the video that I'll probably show you guys is the one that I did for this one because I used a different head, which is pretty much the same thing as this one right here. And the reason why I want to show you guys the test for it to show you guys how it does work, because regardless of which one I do get, both of them work the same way, especially if you guys use the laser option really nice. That way you can see where you guys are vacuuming, especially if you guys do have a lot of dust or particles on the ground that you guys normally would not see with your eyes. You guys can actually see it on the actual vacuum with this one, with this head. So I'm going to show you guys that video real quick, and then we'll talk more about the product in a second. So here's the mesh. If you guys do turn it on, you guys see how the light does turn on, but let's give it a try. So you see right here, show you guys the particle level when you guys do use it. And notice how when you guys do use it on here, it changes the different speed on here automatically. So I'll show you guys right here. You can see how it brings it up and then it brings it back down. And then here is the last part of the mesh. So it's really cool how the laser on here really show you guys like everything that's on the ground, that we can really see like what's left on the ground that a normal eye cannot see. So for example, if I do one more here, see what it looks like when you guys do use it. Let's give it a try and see how it does work when you guys do use it. So because it is a roller brush option when you guys use it, when you guys use the tea leaves on the ground, it does help you guys suck it up, but you probably want to vacuum the actual product first on the ground before you guys use it. And we see how it does spread out the tea leaves to the other side here. But notice how when you guys do use it, the ground it is wet. So the mopping option on here definitely does work. But like I mentioned, it's probably more ideal for you guys to vacuum the floor first. If you guys do leave any mess on here, it probably will not work as well, and it does spread out the mess all over the ground. If you see how it spread out the mess from here all the way to the other side there when we do use that. So I'll finish mopping the ground first and then show you guys what it looks like when you guys do pour it out to rinse it. Alright, so I just finished mopping the ground. And you see how once you guys take it out, this is what the inside looks like. So you see how it captured all those like tea leaves inside right here. So what you're gonna do is just take this part out and feel free to just rinse it. And once you guys finish rinsing it, just let it dry. Put it by the sun or something to let it dry. So very easy and very simple. If you guys need to scrub it, feel free to scrub it. But that one's done, so I'll leave it here to let it dry. And then for this one right here, just rinse it out very easily. If you guys need to rinse it multiple times, feel free to do so. But very easy for you guys to clean the product and see. Let it overflow so that way all the small particles and the tea leaves can come out really easily. It's completely safe for you guys to just rinse it underwater. And there's no electric parts that's on here. Alright, so that should be good. Just turn off the water, pour out all the water and just let it air dry by the window or something. And it's pretty much all set. Oh, so I totally forgot to mention, but on right here, you can see how there's a lot of tea leaves on here as well. So feel free to rinse this part right here. Make sure there's no tea leaf on here when you guys do use that. Not even just tea leaves, but whatever when you guys do vacuum on here or clean the ground. Make sure it's all clean when you guys do put it on here. And now you guys are ready to let it dry. So very easy and very simple to do so. Alright, so I'm seeing that quick video of like how it does work. Like I mentioned, both of them literally work the same way. It gives you guys the same amount of power on here. Both of them give you guys up to 60 minutes of power when you guys do use it on the lowest speed level. Notice how it does have the eco mode, the auto mode option, and the boost mode. If you guys want to get the maximum power on here, which is 60 minutes, you do want to make sure to use on eco mode. If you guys do use an auto mode, it probably use a little bit more power. And if you guys do use a boost mode, obviously it'll use a lot more power for that one. So pretty much for this one here, it works as a dry vacuum option. And the V15s Submarine option allow you guys to use it with the mop option. And I do want to mention for the mop option, it definitely does work to help you guys clean your floor. But in terms of like how well does it work, I wouldn't say that it works as well compared to like your typical steam mop or whatever, but for like a typical regular mopping option, it works really well to help you guys just clean up like a small mess. Maybe like if you guys spill like water, or if you guys do spill like milk or something, it will help you guys clean it up like a typical mopping option. One thing that I do want to mention is that when you guys do use the Submarine option for the mopping option, you definitely want to use a vacuum to vacuum the floor first to make sure to get rid of any kind of dust or debris off the ground. And if you guys do have any liquid on the ground, you guys can use it afterward. Because if you can see from the test when I show you guys how it does work for the tea option, when you guys spill tea, it kind of spreads it all over the place because that roller brush option, it doesn't suck it in first. It kind of spins it and like sweep it in. Compared to when you guys use these other options on here, it really does sweep it in and suck it in first. So keep that in mind if you guys were to use the Submarine option, vacuum your floor first before using the mopping option. But that's pretty much everything that's on both of these products. Now that we show you guys what the product looks like and what you guys do get for both of them and how it does work, now to answer the question of whether or not worth or not and which one the better option to go for. So honestly, since both of these are the same exact thing other than the Submarine option, both of them are worth it for what you guys do get. But when it comes to the question of which one the better option to go for, it really depends on your need of what you guys are trying to look for. Whether if you guys care about the mopping option or not, that is how I determine. If you guys don't care about the mopping option, then feel free to just go for the V15 because it has everything on there except for the Submarine option. However, if you guys do want the mopping option, so that way you do have the option to use that option whenever you guys do need to, then you definitely want to go for that. But it's definitely a huge price difference for that one compared to this one, so keep that in mind as well. If you guys want my honest opinion in terms of which one I prefer, I would say that the mopping option for me honestly is a little bit better because at least I always have the option to use it as a mop whenever I do want to, compared to this one here does not have the option. So for me, I prefer having more stuff than less stuff just in case. But like I mentioned, if you guys don't care about it or if you guys don't need it, then just feel free to use the V15 instead. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't one of these, obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.